7 alarm signs of a needy, desperate man. And after that, you're even more than persuaded regarding the exact same when you get to recognize a male. It's the same that Mr. Needy we call him, a person who wants to be around you 24/7. Here are the indications to know if you're in a connection with such a male that doesn't comprehend the concept of offering you any space at all. 1. Constant sweet talker. Message very first day, this guy will sweet talk, yet, constantly. Yes, that's the very first indicator that he just can't do without you ever. If after the initial couple of days, a male is frequently texting you throughout the day, telling to you that he's active fantasizing regarding you, naming his expected kids with you, and also is greater than ready to fulfill you every so often, unpleasant you outside your office with that pretty number of blossoms, well, he's just as well hopeless and clingy. Think of it, either the man is just trying to get hooked on, or he's so in need of a woman. You may find it actually pleasant that he is prioritizing you over his pals, but later on, if he terminates out on him every time for you, after that it's not fairly. He should be able to balance his life well, providing equivalent time to his close friends. If he likes to stick by you all the time, after that he's one clingy guy. Do this, not that. When the male starts providing you final notices, he's just begun off with being clingy. Such a guy must be prevented before you lose your mind pleasing him by the minute. 4. I require you also. He needs to be with you when you are with your buddies. Who does not like a little we time with buddies, without the companion? What when your man is even more than adamant to be a part of the girl gang, even if that suggests when he's uninvited? Picture what you'd ever before feel if your close friend got on a day when your girlies are having that bonding time. Would not you assume, he can't leave her alone also when? Well, there he is, desires it all at when, really, needs it now. He requires you to the level of not prepared to also wait for time to pass prior to he understands you much better. 6. Repeatedly, he met you in the early morning, calls you in the midday to show rate of interest in wanting to satisfy you in the evening. Once again the following early morning. This series goes on in the life of a male who cannot do without a lady. Whether he has a job, has pals to trust is beside the factor, the only point that you can decipher below is that he requires a lady in his life. 7. Scheming stalker. Is he constantly liking your photos as well as posts, posting comments and you recognize he inspects his social networking page only to stalk your profile? Well, that's a man that simply can't do without you and also has you on his mind. As well as after that, you're more than convinced regarding the same when you get to know a guy ditto that Mr. Needy we call him, a person that desires to be around you 24/7. If after the first couple of days, a male is frequently texting you throughout the day, narrating to you that he's busy imagining regarding you, naming his coming youngsters with you, as well as is a lot more than eager to meet you every currently as well as then, unpleasant you outside your work environment with that pretty number of blossoms, well, he's just also hopeless as well as clingy. Think of it, either the man is simply attempting to obtain connected on, or he's so in requirement of a woman. If he favors to stick by you all the time, then he's one clingy man. Do this, not that. When the male starts providing you last chances, he's just begun off with being clingy.